So let's just say that you are an engineer and you've been working on a project. Now you also have to make presentations about that project when you will pitch the idea or the project to the client. So that means somewhere along the way, you are going to have to use presentations. You're going to have to create presentations. You're going to have to create Excel sheets. You're going to have to create documents that you can send to your clients. Normally what people do is, just install Microsoft Office. But when you're using Ubuntu has its own built-in Office suite. And we'll just go ahead and see what that is. So all you have to do is just hit your Windows button on the keyboard and type LibreOffice. You can call it LibreOffice, you can call it LibreOffice, whatever you want to call it. So where you can see we have LibreOffice. I'll just click on it, so it will just open up, and when it will open up, you'll see that we have every single option that Microsoft Office gives us. Okay, so here you can see our LibreOffice suite has been opened up, and on the left hand side we have a couple of different options. We have a writer document which will create our docs. We have this Calc spreadsheet which will create our Excel sheets. And then we have Impress presentation, which will be working as a PowerPoint in the case of Microsoft. And you can also draw shapes and write your mathematics formulas as well. So let's just go ahead and open them one by one and see that how we can use them and how they look like. So first of all, I'll just open up this writer document. So here you can see we have our Word file, which is also called LibreOffice Writer. Here you can see it's almost exactly the same way how our Google Docs or our Microsoft Word looks like. We have all the taskbar on the top, and then we have this page, and then we can write here just like exactly like how we do it in Microsoft Word. For example, let's just write this. This is my test doc, right? So you can save this file and just go here and save as and name it whatever you want, obviously, and then you can save it. And it works exactly the same way as Microsoft Word does, right? So all you can do is just name it. Let's just name it test, right? So from here you can select the extension. Just click on here. So here we have multiple options in which we can store them. We can store them in ODF text document format, or we can also save it in the docs format, and we also have a couple of different options that we can use. You can also save it as a text format, right? Just exactly the same way you do with the Microsoft Word, right? So I'll just go ahead and select this one, and then I'll just write this save, and you can see it's asking you that do you want to use ODF format or do you want to use Word format. So I'll just select this one, and as a result you can see your test.docs has been saved, right? So we can simply I think we saved it on the home directory, so we can just open up our home, or we have we saved it in documents. So here you can see our test.docs has been saved, right? So that's how you can use library Word. Now let's just see if you want to use Excel. You can just simply search for it. I think we will have to search for spreadsheet, or you could just write Excel, and it will just give you this option, which is LibreOffice Calc spreadsheet. And it also works exactly the same way as Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets work. So here you can see this is the exact same layout as Microsoft Excel, and these are the cells in which we write our data, and on top of the document or file we have this taskbar to do different kind of stuff, and that's how you can use your Excel. And you can also use PowerPoint. All you have to do is just write presentation, and this icon will come up. Just click on it. I'll close this, and here you can see our LibreOffice Impress presentation has been opened up. Again, it looks exactly like Microsoft's PowerPoint. I know I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but it's exactly the same thing. You can select multiple themes from here, whichever you like, and let's say if I want this, I'll just click open and that theme will open up, right? So it's nothing new, nothing different, nothing crazy that that will make this Office suite different as compared to Microsoft Office. So here you can just write, and you can change its position, right? So everything that you normally do in Microsoft PowerPoint, you can do all that here as well. And here you can see on the top we have taskbars as well, right? From the right hand side we can customize our text. We can select the fonts, the sizes, bold, italic, underscore, or underline, sorry. So everything that we normally do in our Office suite, we can do that using Ubuntu's built-in LibreOffice suite, right? So let me quickly just close this, and let me show you the mathematical LibreOffice mathematics software as well. And here you can see in Google Docs you get an option where you can create, or you can write mathematical formulas, create fractions, and that kind of stuff. All of that you can also do here in this LibreOffice math software, right? So hey, this is a drop-down menu. You can select whatever thing you're looking for. If you're looking for trigonometric ratios, or you're looking for exponents or square roots, you can go to different sections here to find whatever you are looking for, right? So that's how you can write mathematical equations in LibreOffice math software as well. So that's it for this lecture. Now you know that if you want to work with Microsoft Office, you don't actually have to install it. Ubuntu offers you a built-in Office suite that works exactly the same way as Microsoft Office would work, and it is very light and it is very easy to use as compared to Microsoft Office. It works exactly the same way, and you can get a hang of it very quickly.